jiff. I bet my in ya, yalla, wine, and a jiff. I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Ren. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend. I will not show reverence. Auntie.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now here's Poole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Here's Coulibaly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Johnson. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Poole shot is off. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Washington. From the baseline. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 6.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Johnson for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Kuzma. That's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight, guys. And
Allie, thanks. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he can't get the first one. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Pass to Poole. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Sarr.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Poole shot is off. Nets trail by 3. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Russell. No points yet. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Clowney. From deep three-point land. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Poole outside. Here's Sarr. Poole outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Pass to Clowney. This one for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And Russell, here we go. And the shot's good.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Carrington no good. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Outside Russell. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Washington. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Now here's Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Comes up empty down low. From deep, Johnson. It's not going to go for him. Here's Carrington. No made baskets yet.
Well, one of the more explosive players and silky smooth. Poole finding a way to get to the rim.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Back to Johnson. The steal. Here's Carrington. Claxton with a rebound. Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 12 points.
You could tell Johnson is enjoying himself playing without overthinking it.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
George buries it down low. George has got his first points of the game. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, have the ball in their hands, and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. The biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. It's good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Clowney, good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
George with the bucket. George has got his second basket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, you want to have anything that you want to share positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We've got a long way to go.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Kuzma for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Simmons. Here's Clowney. Valanciunas with a rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Outside for Butler. Off the mark there with a 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Butler with a steal. Here's Valanciunas. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And that's going to be a travel. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Driving to the basket. Here's Carrington. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires from the line. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Watford. And the Nets miss again. Wizards leading by 7. Baseline try. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Watford. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Watford's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Outside Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now just a 2-point Wizard lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Russell with the ball. Poole picks him up. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Poole with the ball. There's the triple. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Johnson for three. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Takes the three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Wizards trail by 4. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
To the right side. Outside Johnson. They get it back. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Coulibaly. It's Poole on the wing. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Johnson. Over Kuzma. The shot by Johnson, no good. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Inside, Kuzma knows not to dial it back. If anything, get more aggressive.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent. But Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now Johnson. Outside Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive. I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Poole. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And it's good. 2 points. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Staying ahead of the defense, Kuzma out there and able to finish in transition.
From deep, Johnson. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Inside. Tries again. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Brooklyn leading by 7. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Poole outside. Let's go with a three. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side, Butler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now just a 4-point Nets lead. Outside Russell. Over Butler. The kick out to Johnson. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Johnson with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Williams from long range. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Good.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
Here's Coulibaly. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 5. And here's Russell. Here's Claxton, plenty of space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .146 left to play in the third quarter here. Over to the wing. Pass to Carrington. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Carrington's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Russell with the ball. Here's Clowney. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The 3 ball. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Kuzma. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Russell, that's good.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Washington with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Wilson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for the Nets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Coulibaly. 4-3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Simmons. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
That one goes in.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Pass to Clowney. Martin outside. Here's Clowney. Fires for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
The kick out to Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Watford outside. Martin outside. Back to Watford. It's stolen. On the break. Here's Sarr. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Claxton down low. Pass to Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Russell embracing the contact that time and wants to get his way to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Russell.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Cool work in the interior.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The kick out to Kuzma. Coulibaly on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Now Russell. Coulibaly defending. Shot from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Nets lead by 3.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
And that one's good. Poole.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And it's Washington with the ball. To the inside. Valanciunas.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Over Poole. The shot by Russell, no good. Here's Coulibaly. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
The kick out to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Carrington. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trailed by 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Carrington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Johnson. For 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Poole from long range. Claxton with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
There is absolutely no fear in his his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
The kick out to Johnson. Misses the jumper from the wing. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They trail by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Washington with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant.
Do you wanna ride? We can get you back. Anywhere in the night. Text me and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can just might. I'm doing my dance. Up in the I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Up in this, I'm doing my. Up in the I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Doing my. I'm doing my dance.
I just need my space right now.
I'm an all-star team. Bought from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing James with the Audemars stop it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel. Finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row, still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the trolley. Think it's sweet to the in the alley. Yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on the, this is how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down Tayshawn. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing. On the pain up. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for